Jamie, first day back, how's your summer been? Where have you been and what have you been up to?
Oh, big question to start. It's been a great summer, really relaxing, longest break we've had for a long time. Managed to get quite a few holidays, got some sun, been to Croatia, been playing golf. Trying to keep fit, ready for the new season. It's been enjoyable, but I'm happy to be back.
Yeah, don't imagine you've been playing golf that much over in England with the weather over the last couple of weeks, but how's that been, and have you enjoyed the mental reset?
Yeah, it's been good. No, golf has been put on hold, obviously because of the weather. I managed to get some golf in Spain, so it was nice to do. I enjoyed that, but like I said, mentally reset and ready to get started. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, you obviously played virtually every game you were available for last year, didn't you? So I imagine for you specifically, it sort of, by the end of it, you really were ready for that break.
I didn't realise it at the time. When you're in it and you're enjoying it, we've won the league, it's great. It was only when we finished I was like, oh my God, I'm shattered, mentally more than physically. Just it takes its toll on you, and managed to get a good couple of holidays, and you realise like the mental fatigue comes off you, and you just start feeling better. And then I say, I'm great now, I'm excited, ready to go, and that's what the break's about, isn't it? You need to mentally reset and come back raring to go.
Has it re-energised you then? Are you feeling motivated? Obviously, again, it can be daunting, can't it, pre-season, but are you feeling ready and excited?
Yeah, definitely. I've been trying to keep myself fit and trying to get a bit better over the off-season, and just ready to go. I'm excited for what this season brings. It's another challenge, and we achieved our goals last year, and Gaffer will set our goals this year, and we've got to try and do as well as we can.
Do you feel like you're going to really sort of take it in your stride to sort of be back in the AFL and sort of prove a point that you are good enough to play in this? And because like I've said to Mandy, every player now has got a point to prove that they're good enough to play in League 2 and above, aren't they? So is that something that you really sort of relish in? Yeah,
definitely. Last time I was in the league, I didn't show my best at all. It was just one of the times in my life when you're not quite at the pinnacle of what you're doing, whether it's your personal life, whatever. But I'm in a really good place now. I've had a really good season last year, last couple of seasons. I really love where I am, enjoy my football, and just really want to give it a good crack and prove to myself more than anything that I can play at this level.
Yeah, absolutely. And just touching back on last season, now it's all sort of settled. How do you view the whole of last campaign?
It's incredible, wasn't it? It's incredible. It's properly sunk in now. It's something that I'll be proud of for the rest of my life. It'll be something I'll tell my grandkids, and the moments and memories people just met now, and like the little flashbacks that you have of it. It's incredible, and just want to make more. It's made me hungry for more. I want more of the memories. Yeah,
that's actually been a conversation I've been having with a lot of the players this morning about, does it make you more hungry, or do you feel like you've achieved it now? But I imagine for you, like you say, it's just ready to do it all again.
No, it was always a thing in my career. I wanted to win something. I've done it, but now I just want it more. I think any season where you don't win something it's going to feel really bad for me now. So I just want more. I want to experience that again.
Yeah, like you say as well, for you, you are one of the more experienced players in this squad, aren't you? So the title wins come later on in your career, but there's still a fair amount of time, isn't there, to maybe go and get 1, 2 or 3 more.
Well, that's the plan. That's what you aim to win every year you're in, don't you? But I'd like some more success. I had to wait a long time, just grafting. Different clubs you're at, you always try and win something, don't you? Always go in to achieve your goals, but it took a while for me to get there, but still feel really good, feel like I've got plenty to offer, so we're trying to win as many more as I can before my career ends.
Does that make it more special for you though, like you say, because you have had those tough times in football, haven't you, where you say you've been at clubs that have maybe not gone in the direction you wanted them to, like you say you've dropped to the non-league, but now you got that win. Does it make it more sweet?
Yeah, definitely. When you've worked for so long, and I've got friends who have done it, got promoted, and they just say it's like the best time of your career, and you don't really believe them. You think, oh, I want to do it, and then when you do it, it's like, yeah, it's incredible, and just makes you more hungry, like I said, to really achieve and keep doing, make them squeeze the most out of yourself to get the most success you can.
Does it sort of make you more appreciative as well of what you do and sort of the lifestyle you have in terms of being a footballer? Because like you say, it's one of those, isn't it, where now you've done that and you've felt it, nobody else as a footballer is ever going to get that feeling of what it is to be a captain at a town club where you go and win the league. So something that only very few people in life experience.
Yeah, it's a bit of a pinch yourself moment. Still, like, think when you say off, you captain the team to do it, it's like still like, oh wow, yeah, amazing. But yeah, like the lifestyle we live and how privileged we are to do what we do. We work hard and we earn it, but I've played part-time, I've worked all day, trained in the evening, so I really appreciate the lifestyle we live now, and just, like I say, I do everything I can to try and squeeze the most out of myself to stay where I am and just keep getting better.
Yeah, as the title win made, I know I spoke to a few people. Griggy spoke to Griggy about the sort of motivations for after football. You know, football's a short career, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does it make you hungry to stay in the game post-career, playing career?
100%, yeah. Like I said, I've experienced delivery driving, PE teaching, all these different jobs that I enjoyed at the time, because you have to earn money, you have to live. But the lifestyle we live in football was just such a great life to live. So I've done my degree, I'm doing my coaching badges. I just want to do everything I can to try and stay in the game after, and I feel like I've got a lot to offer after. I've still got plenty of years left in my career, but that will be the aim, to try and stay in the game and keep enjoying your life. And I've got a real passion for it, so something I'd like to keep doing.
Do you reckon you could be a manager, and if so, would you sort of be excited to be a coach or a manager on a team that they go and win that title and sort of replicate that feeling again?
That'd be incredible, wouldn't it? I don't know, but at this stage I've not really put too much thought into that. Who knows when I get a bit older, a bit more experienced. I'm still learning all the time. Like football always teaches you lessons, so who knows when I get to it, like maybe coaching, I don't know. I wouldn't write anything off, but I want to make the most of my twilight years of my career first.
Absolutely. Looking forward to next year then. What are Jamie Grimes' sort of personal targets going into the League 2 campaign?
I haven't thought about these specific goals, and it was just last couple of weeks of the off seasons. Improve. Can you improve physically? Can you come back strong? Which I've done. And then it'll be pre-season. Can you train every session? Can you improve tactically, technically, fitness-wise? Can you be the strongest you've ever been when the season starts? And then, come the start of the season, if you're in the team, can you stay in the team? Can you perform well? And that's my goals as it is. I'm not going to think too far ahead. I just think you've got to take each day as it comes and try and enjoy it. Notts Forest at home in pre-season. Yes.
Jamie Grimes, look at him, he's perked up now, hasn't he? Notts Forest fan, you must be absolutely buzzing for that game.
Yeah, I am. It's I've always, every time there's an FA Cup draw, it's like I want Forest, whether it's home or away. And so it's not the same. It's a pre-season game, but a lot of my friends and family have already asked me for tickets because they want to come and watch Forest, like the team they watch week in, week out, and support, play against the Chesterfield team. So I'm excited for it. It'll be a great test for us, Premier League team, and yeah, it'd be good for me to get close to the players that. Well, I don't follow them as much because I'm always playing, but a lot of my friends and family are all like, he was good today, he was good. So I'll be able to give them a bit of inside information, hopefully, if I get close enough.
Absolutely. I was going to say, just again, Mandy's just said it's going to be a game of chasing players and chasing the ball, but it's going to be a tough test. It's going to be a real good fitness test, but it's going to be more special for you, isn't it, being a massive Notts Forest fan? Yeah, definitely. I've never played against Forest in my career, even in pre-season, so it's one of them ticked off to say I played against them, and then we'll have a little warm-up game against them, then we'll draw them in the FA Cup. Is that the aim? That's the plan, yeah. We'll play them here in pre-season, and then we'll draw them at City Ground and the FA Cup. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Absolutely. Is that sort of, like you say, I think actually we just on the spot, I think we spoke in interviews before about the fact that you'd love to draw Notts Forest in the FA Cup. So it again, it's one of those, isn't it, where even though it is a pre-season friendly, it's gonna mean a lot more to you personally and your family. Are you looking forward to bringing your family down to watch that? Yeah, definitely. Like, it's pre-season. It'd just be a nice little moment for me to do that. It's at the end of the day, it'll be about us and can we put into practice what the gaffer wants, and it'll be all about working for that start of the season. That's the most important thing. But be a nice little perk, shall we say? Just talked about the other games then, the sort of pre-season schedule and sort of fixtures that are going on. So obviously we've got Sheffield United, Derby, Alfreton, Matlock. There's quite a few fixtures, isn't there? Is there any others that stand out, and sort of how do you view the schedule? I think I haven't got the schedule yet, so you're just telling me what it is. It is pretty much standard to what we've had the last previous seasons, and it's a good mix. You play against like the non-league teams, and you get a different challenge than you do to the higher league teams. Like there's a lot more structure without the ball against the better teams,
and a lot more structure with the ball against the non-league teams, because sometimes you have more of the ball. You might be surprised this season, but it's a good balance. You get you ready for the physical side of it, the tactical and the technical, so looking forward to it.
How do you view the club's aims next year?
We haven't spoke about it at all. I'm
if
sure.
you were to be asked now though, so if you were to give your insight on what do you want to see this team achieve next year?
I want us to be competitive. I think the lads we've got down there, we've got the same core group. The signings we've made are really good. Not trained at all yet, so we've just met today, and some of them played before, played against. So I think we're going to be competitive, and I want us to squeeze as much as we can out ourselves and try and do as well as we can. It's going to be a tough league. It's a new challenge for a lot of us, and just as long as everyone's giving 100% every day in pre-season, every training session, doing the best they can, I'm sure we'll be very competitive.
Is there a team or a fixture next season that stands out to you in the competitive season? Obviously, forgetting Forest in pre-season, you know, when it comes to the real stuff, what fixtures jump out at you?
I'd probably say the Notts County one for me.
Yeah.
Because we kind of own one. There's a little bit of pain there. Although we've got promoted now, we've won the league. There's still that little bit of between the two teams. For me, it feels like it. Whether it's the same for the fans or it's the same for them, I don't know. But it'd be nice to play against them and beat them, put it right.
Yeah, absolutely. And going into the next campaign, there's obviously been quite a few improvements at the SMH Group Stadium. New floodlights, new PA system. There's sort of loads of stuff going on. As the captain of obviously the club, does that make you even more excited to be the leader of a club that really are sort of transforming and on the up? Yeah,
it's an incredible place to be. Things are going on, like everything's professional. Like we're going away on a trip now. It's just, as a footballer, there's nothing you want for. So you just want to enjoy it, and you have to. The club gives you everything. You give everything back, and it's a great place to be. I'm excited. I just want to do my best and stay here and enjoy it and try and be the best I can be for this club.
Absolutely. What about the new signings then? Over the summer, have you been keeping an eye on the social media? Have you been watching who we've been signing, and what do you sort of make of the sort of additions to the squad?
I've tried to have a break from social media just to refresh my mind and stuff, but I've seen what's been coming in. Met a couple of lads today, and they're all really good signings. Really good. We'll see a lot more in pre-season what they're about, and I played with Dunks, Kidderminster, and he was incredible back then. So I'm sure it'll be a great addition for us. He's really aggressive. Timmy, we know, just athletically a beast. And
were you glad to see him come back?
Yeah, definitely. Athletically, like what he can bring to a team, especially if when we're pressing teams and we need to be really energetic. There's no one better. Just said I'd wear my shin pads and my cricket pads in training because he kicks everyone all the time. So look forward to that. And then we've got Paddy. Great quality, scores goals, great experience, so be good. He's my new roomie as well, the gaffer says, so nice. Be interesting. I'll get to know him a lot more while we're away, so yeah, exciting times for the club.
Love it. Obviously Che, the centre half that's come in, is that exciting for you? You know, a bit more competition at the back, and obviously another defender that you can make friends with and sort of partner with.
Yeah, definitely. I say I played with him before, and I've kept up with his career. Obviously, now and again, a few social media messages here and there, just well done and stuff. But he's had an incredible career after Kidderminster, Oxford, Wigan, Shrewsbury. So he's experienced, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he's learned with his time in the league and what he can teach me.
Yeah, I was going to say, it is one of those, isn't it, where sort of this obviously four main centre halves at the club now. Are you sort of 4 or 5, or how many it ends up being, sort of excited, sort of push each other to the limits? Because when you've got good, healthy competition for places, it does get the best out of people, doesn't it? Yeah,
definitely. We've got such quality at the back line now. You've got T, Ash, me, Dunks. If they sign anyone else, it's going to be a great battle for places, and any one of us could play because we've all got great qualities. So it's going to be exciting.
Over 5,250 season tickets sold now, I believe.
Wow.
Going into the next campaign, I think this time last year it was just over 4,000. So the significant increase in supporters buying season tickets has really been on show over the summer. As a player coming back in and hearing that, how excited does that make you for the next campaign?
Yeah, it's incredible, and you saw how the fans got behind us in every game, home and away last year. Just helped us so much when we were struggling. Maybe we need to score a late goal to win a game. They were just behind us, especially here behind the goal and stuff. It was incredible to play in, and to sell that many season tickets is great. I just want to see the club keep getting stronger, and it comes from everything that's been going on to improve the ground, floodlights, tannoy system, but then our performance on the pitch as well. So the pressure's there now, we're getting more fans. Can we keep improving on the pitch? So we'll take that as a real motivation to have a good pre-season.
Just finally from me then, what sort of is your message to the supporters sort of before we really get our teeth stuck into pre-season? What are you sort of going to say to them?
Oh, thanks again for last season. We had a great time, and that's behind us now. We've got to really try and improve, but let's enjoy pre-season, and we're going to have ups and downs, but stick with us, and I'm sure we'll be the best we can be when the season starts.